Hey everyone, Sullivan Gross here. So I wanted to mention a escrow that I closed last week. It was 80 acres of almonds in Madera County, GSA. So for some of you that may be familiar with everything that's going on in Madera County, I can update you another time, there's a lot. But it's a high risk water area, and that's not, I don't think, any surprise to some people, but there's lots of those out there in the valley that we're dealing with. But I listed this property in July of last year, 2021, so I guess a year and a half ago, and we put it in escrow or contract, I think 6 times, and it fell out 5 of those times. And we finally closed it last week. And there's lots of factors. But it's a great orchard. It's almonds. It's really close to the river. Has a good well. Has good recharge. And so there's a lot of positives about it. But the issue was all of the GSA restrictions started to come out as we were in escrow with these different buyers and dealing with some of the buyers that maybe weren't educated on what's going on with the county. Even though, I'm there at some of the meetings, I'm giving updates, I'm giving reports on what's the changes that are coming, but sometimes getting over that risk is hard for some people. So I understand maybe their positions, but during that time, the values had fallen significantly. I'd say from the time that I originally listed it to when it finally sold last week, it has probably dropped 35–40% in 18 months, 19 months almost. So I kind of just tell you that because there's some of these properties and areas that are a bit of a struggle. And when there's times where you're like, gosh, how many times are we going to be in escrow, and how many times can I tell a buyer the same thing over and over, but why don't you listen to me? But that's okay, because there's a buyer for every property. And sometimes you get kicked in the face a couple times, and sometimes the sellers get annoyed, but they knew that I was communicating with them the whole time, that I was communicating with the buyers. But in the end, they wanted me to help them sell the property, and we got it done. So I guess that goes out to some of the people where it's not easy. Not all properties are flying off the shelves. They take a lot of work and time and effort, but that's what we do. And when we commit to listing a property for a seller, we're in it till the end. Till we get it closed. We will help you through the whole process. It's nothing we haven't seen before. And I've had others that take longer than 18 months for sure. So maybe they got off easy, but it was quite the road. So anyways, I tell you that story knowing, so you know that we can handle any situation. So thanks for watching, and hope everyone has a great day.